Hello. Hey, we're going to run through Tier 11 Delve, but this this run I'm going to talk a little bit about maximizing your time in the Delve each week. So I have a few different alts and I don't have time to just plow through 8 Delves on every toon, right? But there are some things we do want to get out of the Delves each week. So first off, I do like to look for the bountiful delves, uh, and to do that you need the restored coffer keys. So we can get 4 of those every week from doing weekly activities. So you want to do that whether it's theater troop or special activity assignments. Also doing the weekly quest for our spark will get you there too. Fungal Folly was bountiful today, which is nice because it's one of the easier ones. Or, if not exactly easy, it is definitely one of the quicker ones. So when we're doing the tier 11s, what we're looking for is 3 of those every week, because at the end of each one of those you'll get the chest that has 7 gilded crests. And that's going to be our best ticket to get some solid crafted gear at 675 eye level. And that you can do without running any mythics or anything else. On my main, I'm usually doing enough mythic dungeons or other things to get those crests, but the alts, I don't quite have time to go do all that. But we still want to get what we can. So every week you have opportunity to earn 31 gilded crests out of here, and you get 7 from each of those 311 delves, and then you also get 10 for using a delver's map. I think Bran would have interrupted one of those casts. One way to speed these delves up is, remember, you don't need to pull everything and clear. Just look at your objectives. Like this particular one, Fungal Folly is nice because most of the scenarios do not require you to kill a lot of stuff. So we got to do just the Explorer League challenges. So wherever we can skip mobs, it's kind of worth it to do it. I have been running the Looter Curio, so it highlights all the treasures, because the treasures contain somewhat useful things. And I do like to clear the Underpin mobs because we get more undercoin at the end, which we can use to purchase these wave scramblers. So to get that Delver's bounty map, you do need to either get it by luck at the end of in your chest at the end of one of these 11s, or if you're a little bit impatient, you can force the Underpin to spawn using one of those scramblers, and he can often have those too. Well, let's go take out these guys. No. These guys actually hit fairly hard, so it's good to use stuns. There we go. All right.
Welcome, welcome.
Now, once you get the 3 tier 11s done, the rest of what you do during the week can all be 8s if you're just looking to fill up the slots in your vault for hero gear. But since that's all I'm really focusing on is the 11s mostly, and then one more 8 or something for the to get 2 slots of hero at least. I usually make sure I get all my restored keys and then go do bountiful delves, because you may as well. You can get some champion gear out of that. Once the toons get geared up, then of course we won't need that as much, but champion gear's been pretty good to fill up slots, and there are some decent trinkets for most of the classes out of delves this time. I don't think I want to have to fight that reviver, but let me see if I can sneak this here. Yep. I do still find that the foot bombs are not as effective as they were right when the season started, but they still do decent enough damage. But I am only using them on my melee toons now because it's less convenient as a casting range to go run over those. I saw a pack of Underpin guys up here, so that's this is going to be a little tricky because I don't like this platform. I've died here before because there's not really much room. So that Bone Breaker attack hits pretty hard, but you can step out of melee range. And when he's got the mad debuff on him, that'll be a one-shot if it hits you, so probably. Wonder what I'm in combat with there. Oh, there we go. So like that group of mobs down there. In this scenario, we need to do the challenges for the different Explorers League folks here, so I don't really need to kill those guys. Although I guess there is a treasure up there. I think the only one we don't really want to mess with is the rot casters there. They're a little bit of a pain. I mean, they're all doable, but you don't have to fight them, then don't. It must be, oh, it's the epic egg that's causing the combat. No. This particular pack, Underpin guys, is a little troublesome because they throw out a, I think it's called a gold coin debuff or something like that, but it actually does a lot of damage. So before you pull this one, be ready with defensives. Gold fuse, yeah, that's pretty bad. I guess that's what we have health potions for.
Need assistance? Goodbye now.
Smell that? It's treasure. I know it. We're close.
I don't think we'll have to fight that infected beast there. We can run over here and get these. I haven't tried using that Delver's Disguise yet, but I assume you could use it to skip packs too if you wanted to do that.
Can I help you?
These spores aren't quite as obnoxious about following you around anymore, but unfortunately they don't do as much damage to mobs as they used to. But yeah, watch the foot bomb here. That's about 7% of this guy's health. That's pretty decent for just walking over something. Looks got one of the treasure guys here. Now once again, you don't have to kill even the extra mini boss treasure guys here. So if you're having trouble doing these, then you can skip them. I don't think any of the buffs these guys give you are too run altering. It's like the curios this time around. Yeah, they're there and they help, but there are no must-haves. I think you can take different curios and matter too much. All right. So we're at the last guy. Now here's what I was talking about. We have not seen the... This is just the first tier 11 for this toon, but this week. So, but let's say, hey, you know, I would like to get the map. So I can drop this right here. It's kind of like the Thumper from Dune.
Who are you? What are you doing on my property?
Blizzard needs to get a better looking font for that.
Surprise! Now get out.
The key to him in these delves is just avoid his stuff, and also it's not hurt to kick these bombs away because they actually have a very large radius when they go off. They are avoidable, but it'll help to clear yourself a little space. As you can see, it actually eats up the entire platform here. And there's our Delver's Bounty map, and oh, an amorphous relic. Maybe that's good. Oh, it has leech too. Look at that. Oh, those things don't have stats on them. Well, it's alright. So here's kind of the nice thing about pulling up the underpin like that. This is just my first 11 of the week, but I can get a bounty map done right here. And that's what I started doing this week, was just get it out of the way. So you can go buy those scramblers if you don't find them in the treasures for 2,000 undercoin, which should be fine. I know there's other things we can get with the undercoins, but for right now, since we're trying to level up and stuff and be efficient, this is pretty good use of them. Alright, Spinshroom is not too bad here. One thing they changed from Season 1 was they used to have a lot of decorative moss and stuff on the ground, but I always felt like, well, gosh, if you're going to have them do a big green AoE attack and you can't see anything because it's underneath the green moss, then it's not a very good idea. Yeah, those exploding spores hardly do any damage anymore, so it's not too much worth gaming those. There we go, and done. So of course I'll have to do 2 more 11s, get the other 2 gilded crest chests. But that'll be 31 for the week, just out of doing these things. And I was already able to, because I did it the first week and the second week, I already crafted my first 675 piece there. And I got some... Oh yeah, when you use a Delver's Bounty map, you also get a piece of hero gear, which is always welcome. Sometimes it's useful, and, well, sometimes not so much. There we go. Anyway, that's my little bit of tips for trying to maximize what you're doing in the delves, and maybe what you want to start with each week is just go run the 11. If you've got one of those devices to summon the underpins, you can get your bounty map, get all that squared away, because usually we want to start the week and go, because we're going to be doing raids, we're going to be doing dungeons, and you want to get up some best of your gear before you head into that. So that's a quick way to try to get a hero piece. Hopefully that's useful. Get some gilded crests if you need them. You can do it all in one run or 2 runs. We will have to come back here later, but that's usually, at least for my guild, we don't raid on the weekends, we raid during the week, which means weekends are kind of have a little more time to do stuff on the alts. So we want to maximize the time early in the week as we can. But hopefully you get a little something from that. You don't have to work things like that if you don't want, but I'm finding that's most efficient for me, because I've got 1 main and 5 alts. Try to run through stuff. So here's the wave scrambler there. It's 2,000 undercoins, but especially if you're killing the underpin packs, you're earning a decent enough of undercoin where you can pick up one of these once a week. And they are warband transferable, so if you are running and you actually find another one in a treasure, or you get the Delver's Bounty map at the end of your run, if you say you're a little more patient, and you go ahead and do 2 11s, and then on the 3rd one, if you don't see anything, that's when you drop the wave scrambler before the last boss. But, all right. Hopefully, like I said, hopefully that helps out anybody looking to maximize a little bit of time. Hope you enjoyed the run. Catch you guys next time.